everybody is a human being, and you need to understand that. And that really leads to empathy. I mean,
that's my favorite one.
Yeah,
Ray,
I love that
empathy.
one.
Yeah, the empathy and the self-awareness. Those are my two favorite pillars you got,
Yeah.
And authenticity is important because honor, integrity is lost these days. People don't have any respect because they don't earn it because they're not authentic.
Yeah.
And are each of the four of those a chapter in your book? They should be, and you need my How to Write a Book and Get It Published.
Where was that thing?
At Amazon and everybody else. You said, hey, start your own podcast. They need my podcasting quick start guide.
Oh, I love it.
Available on Amazon.
Damn. Should have had those. I should have had those before I did the two of those.
Joe has a book for just about every topic.
Yeah.
In the world.
That's hilarious. And then the fourth one is resilience. I mean, you've got to be resilient in this day and age.
Amen.
Especially if you want to be, a social media persona, because again, it doesn't matter what you say. You're going to get attacked. You're absolutely going to get attacked. You could say one thing and then say the exact opposite the next day, and you'll still get attacked from both directions.
Got to have a thick skin. Yes.
Yeah. So the pillars for me, they just keep me grounded. They're not each a chapter in the book. Instead, the book has a chapter on how to be authentic with yourself, with your family, with your business, how to be authentic with politics. And then all of those chapters kind of come back to the pillars, and I give people, I just give you shit to think about. You know what I mean? Like, this isn't some guru type stuff. This isn't any of that. It's just great. Common sense.
Great, right. Common sense and food for thought. You're not telling anyone how to think, but think about these things and become a logic, reason-based, not an emotional, hysteric snowflake person.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, here's the thing, this, the snowflake and the woke left and all that. I mean, again, I completely agree. And the country was headed in a very, very terrible direction with that. But again, we've got to be careful about this Trump worship stuff because
absolutely.
We can't, it's almost like we cannot go from one extreme to the other extreme, like that just can't happen, because if that happens, we're really no better off. So for example, I mean, this whole Qatar.
Welcome back to a podcast not like the rest, where we deliver nothing but savaged and uncut content.
Where did I go?
From a Loft-style studio in Tampa, brings a show so raw and uncut, we mean
no filter on Savaged, Unfiltered, Savaged.
Hey, what is up, guys? What is up? I want to thank Ray Dustar for coming on the show this past week. Actually featured him in two formats, both on the live stream this past Tuesday, as well as the regular Spotify format. So I want to say thank you very much. Hat tip to Ray Dustar there out in California with his program, Deep Shallow Dive Podcast. And he's a little unhinged like Joe, I was a little surprised, with the vocabulary coming out of his mouth. I thought I was going to get a PG rated type of guy, but he's pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. I had to get a quick sip. But he my God, man, he's pretty cool, guys. If you missed that, head on over to my website there at savageunfiltered.com/WordPress. We're going to lose that WordPress, guys, in about a couple days. Just waiting for some little nicks and berries to go through, and then soon, and then it will be back to the original format of the website, savageunfiltered.com. So, but the website is up, guys. Check it out. And if you missed that, guys, you can actually catch that show on my X, Twitch, and Rumble channels, as well as the Spotify channel as well, and anywhere you hear an audio podcast for that matter. But guys, I want to talk about something that happened quite recently with an Uber trip gone haywire. Literally, listen, guys, if you got to know me over the course of these now almost 7 years of doing this project here of the podcast, you'll understand. Like I use Ubers a lot. They're convenient, and I'm just cheap, guys. I don't want to go to the car rental place and rent a car when I'm usually doing these little gigs for like maybe a day or 2 days, if that. Sometimes even like 10 hours, and then I usually just either fly back or whatever. But yeah, Bob, I had the Uber ride from hell, buddy.
Well, hey, before you jump into that, I wanted to tell you that Joe has a book. It's called How to Take a Dump. And it's right? On Amazon. I was watching the clip and I'm like, Joe's got a book for everything, no matter what you say. Hey, wait, by the way, Savage, Joe's got a book, How to Get an Uber Ride. The best Uber ride. That's what he's got.
Does he really?
I don't know. I'm just saying he
probably does. It's probably in that brain of his, like where it's marinating
everything.
God,
he's got all kinds of books. I'm sorry to interrupt you there.
No, you're good.
I had to say something because he's just like tossing these. It's like he's got a bookshelf full of his own books that he throws up on the screen. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I mean,
he's a good guy. I'm just teasing.
He is. Even Ray said the same thing. He's like, man, is this turning into an infomercial on Savage Unfiltered or something? Holy shit.
He should be the ShamWow guy or something. One of those kind of infomercial guys. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah. He had another guest of mine, guys. Where we kind of went into entertainment and production with Jamie Bieber that we had on the show recently. And I got to warn you, Bob, I thought I was going to get a little bit more entertainment from her, but very dull individual. Yeah. I wasn't excited at all of having her on.
Joe has a book for that. How to Deal with Unexciting Guests.
Does he really?
I don't know. It just cracked me up that he kept talking about his books, and he had a book for everything. And I was like, "Oh my gosh, look at this!"
Yeah,
Joe, I swear, he's got like a whole shelf full of books about everything you could think of.
I'm
sorry that you had a bad one there. You had a bad guest.
God, my Uber trip. I'm waiting for the thing, Bob. I'm at the airport. Okay, mind you, mm-hmm. I just landed at Charleston International Airport, and I was actually in Charleston, guys. So, and I love the airport, by the way, Bob. It's very like customer friendly, and what I mean by that, there's signage all over the place.
Oh, look, a good signage. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, you don't always get that at the airport. Sometimes it's just follow the guy in front of you until you get where you're going.
Yeah. So I. Yeah, usually it's like right there, Some airports they don't put it in the appropriate placement, and you have to like play like second guessing. Okay, where's the baggage claim? Where's the garage? Where's the rental places? You know what I mean?
Right. Oh yeah. Well, it's they. I don't know why they would do that. I don't really want you in the airport, to be honest with you. It seems like they just hurry you in and then hurry you out of the airport. They don't want you to linger, but it seems that way.
The worst airport, by the way, folks, is Charlotte. I hate that. Charlotte International. Oh my God. It's like walking into a zoo in that place. It really is, man.
The worst one I think they were updating it was LaGuardia, because literally the ceiling was only about 2 inches above my head at points.
Really?
Yeah, I was walking. I'm trying to think. Went international, and then we had to go down this hallway after we went through customs. And I swear to God, I'm like a little over 6 foot tall, and this hallway couldn't have been more than like 6'4" or something. I felt like I was rubbing my head on the ceiling the whole time.
Holy shit!
Yeah, but I think they've renovated that since then. But it was a weird. I felt like we were, getting herded like cattle or something. It was such a tight, confined hallway with all these people. It was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah. Yeah, talk about a lawsuit waiting to happen. You said it's only like a couple inches from your head.
Yeah, no, I swear they had like a drop ceiling or something, and I easily could have pushed all the tiles up as I was walking along, so it just seemed like really, really low. I mean, maybe it had something to do with whatever they were working on, but I was just like, man, this is just bizarre. It was a little bit of a weird experience at the time. And I mean, I'm not like a giant or anything. I'm just probably, I guess, average height. What is that? Like 5'10" or something? 5'9"?
To you, it seems like it's 6 foot. I mean,
well, to me, it is. Yes, that would be average height. But I think actual average height for people in the U.S. is somewhere around 5'9", 5'10". But yeah, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is just horrible. I mean, I couldn't imagine like a bunch of basketball players or something going down this hallway, rubbing their backs on the ceiling. It was weird.
Can you imagine them like coming through that corridor of whatever hallway or something, walkway, and they're like,
yeah, they're all leaned over. That's what I felt like. I was like, don't walk on your toes. You'll stick your head through the ceiling.
Yeah.
It was weird. But this Uber guy, so you said you had this weird Uber guy come pick you up at the airport. So
yeah.
Did they let the Ubers come pick you up? Like where was I at? In Las Vegas, I was in Las Vegas, and I don't think they like Ubers that much at the airport because they had a whole like taxi area. And then they have a deal with the taxi companies to
like on warfare with the taxi, the yellow cabbies.
Well, I know here in St. Louis, they used to, I don't know that they do anymore, but they had a taxi stand, and then all Ubers and Lyft and everything was like way down on the end, like way far away. Wow. So like if you wanted to come right out of the airport, you could get a taxi like right there. And they even had a guy who would get you a taxi. Like, he'd wave you down a taxi.
Like a bookie?
Well, no, like they just had a person, and he would like stick his arm up, and then these taxis would drive up and pick you up. But if you wanted an Uber or Lyft, they would send you you had to walk like way down to the end.
Oh my God.
To catch anything. I think they might have switched that, but that's the way it was for years. I mean,
it's similar. I mean, like a lot of these airports, like they have like this little holding area where it's there's signage with the little Uber logo and everything, and Uber, and then usually sometimes it says Uber/Lyft.
Lyft,
right?
yeah.
So,
do you ever do Lyft? I never do Lyft.
I go back and forth. Obviously,
really?
Yeah, I'm a cheap ass, Bob. Whatever's cheap, man. Like, dude, even if
I'm not usually paying, so I don't think about it too much.
Yeah, even if it's like 60 cents. Like,
really?
Fuck it. I'll go to the other.
Go to Lyft, huh?
Yeah, shit, yeah.
I see most of these guys do both. Like if I get in an Uber or whatever, and then they have both the stickers.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah,
like,
right.
Yeah, I got to make a living, man.
Yeah, I got to pay the fucking rent, man.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, well, go do something else. What are you driving this car around for? Go find something else to do.
No, usually I like Uber, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the reason for that, man, is because like I've noticed with Lyft. Now I don't know if this is in every state, but usually when I use Lyft, it seems to be junky ass cars.
That's what I was gonna say.
Really? You experience the same thing?
Oh yeah. So if we do Uber, usually you get at least a Prius, or that's the smallest, right?
Yeah.
Or you get like a van or an SUV, but you never get like some janky Chevy or something.
Yeah.
And Lyft, you do. You get like a Capri. What do they call? What's the kind of generic Chevy these days? Sedan.
A Cobalt.
A what?
A Cobalt. A Chevy Cobalt.
Oh, Cobalt. Yeah, or whatever that is. Yeah, you never get one of those. I mean, that you get with the Lyft people. Like,
try getting picked up by a Tesla and Lyft. I don't think they exist, man. My God.
Well, I think I thought maybe I talked to you about this earlier, but when I was in San Diego a year or so ago, I was talking to the Uber driver, and Uber in San Diego, at least, and I'm sure other places, was trying to get all their drivers to buy a Tesla through them with insurance so that they would have a fleet of Teslas in San Diego, and they would like get you a really good deal on a Tesla. Like, they would help, get the financing really low. Right. So then you'd go through Uber to get it. And then the other thing was, he told me, is if you did that, then they bump you to priority. So you always get the rides.
Oh, no shit.
That's what he told me. That was like a year and a half. Oh, I guess a year and a half ago, something like that. But yeah, he's like, they're trying, at least in the big cities, like San Diego, is a fairly large, and that they're trying to do that because they want everybody to have a nicer car, newer car,
obviously,
and also that they with the Teslas, I guess at the time. Now, I mean, who knows because of all the stuff that's happened, but at the time, people seem to enjoy that, right? So when they get picked up, they think it's something special. As opposed to the Cobalt or whatever the hell you call it.
That's what I mean. I envisioned that's what it
Impala.
was, man. Like,
that's what I was thinking, the Impala or whatever. Yeah. You got the Chevy car, comes cruising up, with 5 different color panels in your lift. You're like, hey, hop on in. You're like, God. I think you're going to drive me out to a chemical plant and throw me in a vat.
Oh my God.
I don't know. It just looks it always looks sketchy, don't you think?
No, well, the airport in Charleston is sketchy as shit. I mean, their signage is great. It really is, Bob. It's phenomenal on the signage, but it's sketchy, real sketchy, like fucking sketchy people. It
really
attracts the most sketchiest people in the world.
Yeah. Wow.
God.
I can't. St. Louis airport area is like that as well. It's not the best area. So.
Well, I'm coming up to St. Louis pretty soon, Bob.
Yeah,
I don't want to be attracted by fucking bums hanging around in the lobby, man. For God's sake.
Well, they clear everybody out of the airport, but if you go when you get, around the airport, it's not, it's not the high end neighborhood. I'll put it that way. You don't want to necessarily stay by the airport unless you have to.
Oh, okay. So my question is since I'm on that topic already, right? When I land, am I going to be greeted by St. Louis's finest homeless people there in the lobby?
No, not at all. I don't think I've ever seen homeless near the airport. They really keep them.
Oh, okay, good.
They keep them away. Now, when you get downtown, you might, but
that's not the issue for Orlando.
And don't go on the north side.
Oh no.
No.
Well, what's on the north side?
Well, last night it was a tornado. I don't know if you saw the news.
No, I missed that, I guess.
Yeah, well, it's all over the news, but big tornado hit St. Louis and tore shit up.
Wow.
In the city, right? So all these trees are down and I guess 6 people died.
Holy shit.
Yeah. And lots of cars and houses got smashed and
we've had some natural disasters not too far from where I'm at. And there was an earthquake in eastern Tennessee last week.
Right, I saw that.
You seen that?
I did. Yeah, it wasn't a 4. I think it was like 3.7 or something like that. Yeah, that's pretty good.
I mean, it's almost a 5 on the Richter scale, right?
Oh, was it? I was higher than 3. Okay.
Yeah, it was 4.4 or some shit.
4.4. Okay.
Yeah, right under there. Shit.
It's in the area, sure.
Enough to have some tremors and aftershock effects in places like Atlanta and South Carolina and.
Yeah, Atlanta needs it though. They need it. They need it bad.
I don't say that. You got Brian Kemp over there, the governor, scratching his head. Don't say this, Bob. It's looking bad on my political campaign.
They need to shake it up in Atlanta a little bit. But no, I mean, it's weird stuff, man. Lots of Lots of stuff. There's a picture of somebody in the or the arch cam with a tornado hanging over the city of St. Louis. It's pretty wild.
Oh wow! What, they got like a GoPro or something? They went all
Yeah,
out?
I don't know what they got up there. It's called the arch cam. I think you can go look at it live. But
Mike Lindell or whatever this the weather guy. Mike what's that dude's name?
Which one?
I'm thinking of My Pillow, not My Pillow guy.
Yeah,
The Mike guy.
That's My Pillow guy.
The guy Mike, I think his name is Stevens. The dude that's always like in the natural disasters when like hurricanes and earthquakes.
Oh, is that the guy who pinned back his slicker or whatever for the rain?
He's worked for the Weather Channel for
years.
He's
like all prissy, pinning back his thing so his waist looked good or something. Yeah. Something like that. Yeah, I
could see him on the St. Louis Arch. Hey guys, we got a tornado coming through here.
Yeah, it was wild. We were in the basement for at least half an hour because it was so bad around here. So, but luckily, as far as where I'm at, not too much action. A few tree limbs and stuff. But yeah, in University City at the edge of St. Louis City. It's St. Louis is like Chicago, where you have the city, and then you have all of these other things that are up against the city. And so most of the destruction happened outside the city of St. Louis, but ran through the county.
Oh wow, okay.
But no, I mean, I've lived here for a while, and I've never ever seen a tornado in the city. All of them happen out in the country, in the fields and stuff. Never ever has it formed in the city. And
I've only experienced a tornado once in my life. I was visiting my father on the other side of North Carolina, the western part, kind of like where it hugs like a little bit of South Carolina and Tennessee a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
He lived up in the mountains, and it was great then, but then not when the tornado came. Bunker down, son. We're gonna get some strong wind coming through here in about 5-10 minutes.
Yeah, no, that we had. It's been a while now, but I was in a different house. We had a tornado actually come over the house and take out a tree and landed on my neighbor's truck.
Damn.
And and I was driving home in it, and I get home and there's just stuff everywhere, like limbs. And I mean, like big, a whole tree, the top of the tree that was in my yard got picked up and thrown on this guy's truck. And but the upside was my neighbor was a contractor, and he had all his guys come over with sawzalls, and they cut up the tree.
Oh my God.
Like immediately.
Is that the part of the story? I remember you did a show or something like with your gazebo, like where it just like.
Oh yeah, no, that was here at my house. This that happened. It wasn't. I guess it was a really bad storm, but I had I got a gazebo with a glass table. I used to have a glass table.
Yeah, and it picked up the glass table.
It picked up the glass.
It was fine, right?
Yeah, it came out of the gazebo somehow, even though you have to turn it. It turned itself in the wind, come out like a Frisbee, then it was heading right for my house. And I was watching it, and it bounced on my driveway and exploded and just threw glass all over the front porch.
Holy shit. Talk about an act of God, right? I am going to spare your life, Bob.
Well, the thing was, I was just standing there watching it, and I was like, oh my gosh, this thing is going to hit the house. Yeah. And luckily it bounced. And when it hit the edge of the driveway, it just shattered into a million pieces, and then basically all this glass just go psh. Damn. Yeah, we picked up, I mean, it was a lot of glass. Yeah, I mean, this is like like a big patio table. It probably was 3.5 foot across or something like that. I still haven't replaced that stupid thing.
No? What replaced the glass or the
the glass or the table? Yeah, I still got the frame of the table and no tabletop. I'm so lazy, Christ.
Yeah, just have Miles go over to like your nearest
hardware
store,
store,
Goodwill or something. See if he can pick one up, a couple bucks or something.
Yeah, I've had this table. Oh God, I had forever. So this was actually probably worth it at the time. You know what I mean? It was actually heavy duty. Now you probably can't even buy something.
So
like
when you
that.
go over there, like you can't even sit down with your family or friends at the,
Well, you can
table.
sit down, but all your glasses will fall right through the damn thing. It's hollow.
Your friends are like, "Hey, Bob, where am I supposed to put my beer?
Where am I supposed to put my drink, you idiot?" I'm like, well, the wind took that, and I haven't got a new one yet because I'm like, I don't want to spend money on that. Come on,
Bob, just pull a Mr. Rogers. Use your imagination.
That's right. Just put it on your lap. Come on.
God.
Hold on to it. You're supposed to be holding on to it anyway.
Hold on, guys. I want to get more into this story with my Uber, but I got to get a quick little sponsor here. Brand new sponsor we have, guys, with Bucked Up. Amazing company, really, guys. I was checking them out. They've sent me some samples of some of their products, and I'm not big on energy drinks. I'm not big on protein powder like creatine and muscle gainer and all. I mean, I could use it. I'm kind of thin, but I'm not big on it. But I mean, the energy drinks, I love them. And what's great about this company, guys, is they are backed by these promises that they use sugar-free. That's right, guys. You heard me. And you're like, what the fuck, Savage, sugar-free in these energy drinks? Like, that's impossible. Like, that defeats the purpose of an energy drink. No, they use the artificial sugar-free, but there's natural sugar in it, obviously, guys. But this is literally the OG formula with sugar-free flavors. Okay, they also have this black series formula that detoxes the body and hits harder. So it's going to give you a boost of energy. It's not going to give you that crash normally like other energy drinks give you, like, Red Bull and all that other crap, because it has the sugar in it. That's where you're getting the crash from. And guys, get this. It also has, I'm so excited by saying this, non-stim for those trying to cut down on the stims. What I mean by that, has 0 mgs of caffeine. There's no caffeine in this stuff. Like, is it an energy drink? Question it, guys. What we're going to do is we're going to give you this as a treat from the show. We're going to give you 3 samples of any of their 12 flavors to choose from. Okay, by scanning this QR code and using promo Savaged1. You're going to get award-winning pre-workout formula on us. And not only are you getting 3 samples from myself and the show, you're also getting the free shaker with the nice little logo of the Bucked Up on it. Nice little black shaker. I think it's nice. Check them out, guys. Scan the QR code, and you're welcome, by the way. Anyway, back to the show. So, Bob, I was checking out this energy drink called Bucked Up.
Mm-hmm.
And my God, man, I'm thinking about throwing this coffee I got this morning from Racetrack in the fucking garbage. Because, my God. Great stuff, man. God. Yeah.
I'm gonna toss this coffee and then just go with the.
I'm gonna throw it out. I'm gonna throw it in the fucking garbage. It's starting to. I mean, I'm starting to get the crash now from a little bit. My vocabulary going down. God.
Well, when you start slurring your words, we'll cut you off.
At least don't go into a Joe. All right, when it goes to a fucking psychotic rage of a conversation.
I got a book about that.
Do you really?
Yeah, Joe's book. It's called Bucked Up and the 3 Flavors to Get on your free promo sample.
I'm thinking about it. No, so back to my Uber hell here.
Yeah, let's get get into this Uber situation.
Yeah, the Uber idiots, right? Mm-hmm. I was stupid. Because that's what the guy sounded like. I was stupid. Like, literally.
After is that a picture of him? Did you take sneak a shot of him?
That is a picture of him. Okay? and I'm allowed to use it, folks, because I didn't get his actual face.
Right,
If I did, I would
like
have to put
ear.
like the little sensor privacy thing.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, this is my actual Uber driver at the airport there, right? As he was picking me up in the, I guess you can say the arrival section, where I was. It's like the top deck there. And he's in his Uber and he's trying to figure out the GPS, as you could see in the screen, you know, with the phone there on the right-hand side. And he's like, do I make a right or a left? I said, I don't know. Just fucking follow the direction.
I'm not driving. You're driving.
Shit. So he's like, well, it's saying I got to make a left. I was like, well, if you got to make a left, then make a fucking left. I'm having a conversation with this guy about fucking GPS directions.
Okay. Has he never been to the airport before, maybe?
That was my next question. But I didn't ask that. I was just worried about getting
How long have you been an Uber driver, sir?
Did you just start this morning? God damn.
Yeah.
You just signed up.
Yeah. I just got in on this flight and I picked up this car.
He just signed up this morning. He's fairly new. He doesn't even have 5 stars on his fucking record yet.
Do they tell you when you have a new driver? I mean, I wonder.
They do. They do.
Okay.
They do. Yeah. It says brand new. There's like a funny, cheesy ass fucking like graphic video image that comes up. And it says, congratulations, you've been picked up by one of our awesome new team members on our platform. Great.
Yeah, okay.
Great. So
that's weird.
It
so
is.
Did you ever make it out? I guess you did make it out of the airport because you're here.
I did.
I mean, how long did it take you?
15 minutes.
Mm.
We had to go around and around.
Oh, you went. Okay, that's what I was going to say. Did he miss his turn and then he had to go back around?
Yep.
You're like, I'm just going to pick up another fare. Might as well. I'm here.
After the first time, you missed your turn. We'll get the next one. I'm like, all right, great. 5 minutes go by as we kind of come back around again. Because, like, obviously, if you miss the exit, you know, to get up back onto the interstate, you got to go around this large fucking loop. And do it all over.
Yeah, unfortunately, I did that at Denver airport once.
Yeah.
That's a big loop. I don't know if you've ever been to Denver airport, but they got a big loop around that damn place.
Yeah. I'd never been to Denver.
You should go. They
is
have
it nice?
They have the crazy demonic horse statue out front with the red eyes. And yeah, look it up. It's weird. Jesse Ventura does a whole thing about the Denver airport.
Oh, the body? Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, he's got a whole conspiracy thing on the Denver airport.
Yeah.
That he talks about. Yeah, it's I mean, it's a nice enough airport, but it's just out in the middle of nowhere, and they have this big loop around it, and it's like if you miss your turn, then you just gotta go all the way around.
If the body, Jesse Ventura, a former World Wrestling Entertainment champion, says that, I'm gonna take his word for it.
Well, he was governor of Minnesota as well.
That's right.
So, yeah,
that's right. I always thought he was the mayor. I forgot. I keep on forgetting.
No, he was the governor. He was the governor. Yeah. Yeah, and apparently quite well liked as the governor. I think they wanted him to run again, but he didn't. He'd had enough, I believe. So.
Very well liked. I mean, even media personality Pat McAfee was saying on his podcast, he was like,
my understanding, he lives in Mexico.
Yeah.
Isn't that weird?
Go figure. Out in the middle of nowhere, really.
Yeah, he's like lives in remote Mexico somewhere, got like a compound or something.
Yeah.
You got me. I mean, he's an interesting character, that's for sure.
I figured he'd be broke after his political career. I mean, shit.
I know. Well, I think he did fairly well with the wrestling and whatnot.
Yeah.
Not quite as good as the Hulkster, but
Yeah. Well, Hulk is. I mean, he's trying to start up a wrestling league now.
Oh, really? Last thing
you see that?
He was selling All-American beer or something.
Oh, yeah, he's still doing that. But
okay.
I think Hulk needs more money because after his fucking alimony.
Right, yeah, all his divorces and everything.
Yeah.
My brother used to live near Hulk Hogan about 5 years ago. Isn't that crazy?
Really?
Holy shit. In Florida.
In Clearwater?
Yeah.
Wow. No shit.
Yeah, no shit.
Damn. Small world.
Crazy?
Damn.
I'm like, I was talking to him and he's like, yeah, if you go down over here, that's where Hulk Hogan lives. This is before, I think it's before his divorce.
You said this is your brother-in-law?
Yeah, my brother.
Oh, your brother. Okay.
Yeah.
That's the same difference. Yeah. So, I mean, maybe your brother can go, harass him and stuff.
Well, he doesn't, he's moved out of there now. So
pull a Miles title for him.
He's like you. He pops around, you know what I mean?
Pops around. Hey.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of been in the same spot for a long time. He bops around like you.
God,
you're
here,
you're there. You go here, you go there. That's what he does.
You're like Joe. You never left St. Louis.
That's right. Yeah. I'm like, I'm like an old parking meter or something, just still here.
Waiting for the city to dig it up.
That's right. Waiting to be recalled or remanufactured or refurbished or something.
I'm kind of curious on if your brother can ask him those questions about like, hey, Hoaxster, how was it, banging Bubba Love Sponge's wife, man?
I would not put it past him to do that. I believe he actually met him
wow.
at a restaurant down there. He was out to eat or something.
Holy shit.
Yeah, and they were out to eat because my brother is 6'7".
Damn, you guys are fucking giants in your family. Holy shit.
I'm short. Yeah, I'm the short one.
Damn it, man.
And so yeah, he got in a whole conversation about why he didn't become a wrestler when he was younger because he's so big, right? So he's a real tall guy, big guy. With Hulk Hogan and somebody else, I can't remember. He told me it was with another wrestler. And they were out to dinner, and got in this whole conversation. Hey, brother, why didn't you, wrestle? And you could have had a career, And he's like, God. I don't know. Why would I want to do that, right? So,
right, yeah. Hey, why would you want to do that?
Yeah, he's had a good. He's essentially retired. He's had a pretty good life, so whatever, I don't know, but yeah, he had a whole thing, but just because he was, so tall.
Yeah.
But but he moved away. He, like I said, he's like you. He kind of pops around. So.
Yeah. I once shared an Uber, right? Because on Uber they have like you can order like these shared rides.
I was just thinking about that. Yeah. I mean, I joked that how we're gonna pick up another person. I've never done that. But you can split the fare with somebody or something.
Oh, like if
you're all going to the convention center or something.
I understand Bob, and we'll put Bob under the rug a little bit, guys. I understand Bob has like a thing. Like a phobia with privacy. I get, you like privacy. And stuff.
Yeah. Obviously.
I don't think, Bob, this part of the Uber would benefit
probably
you.
would. I would never do this. Yeah.
No. You'd be like, fuck, I'm not getting in the ride.
I'm not. Yeah. Who am I going to be riding with?
God, let alone I got to ride in a fucking car with somebody I don't even know as the fucking driver. Shit.
Right. That's right. That's bad enough. You're right. I don't like doing Ubers. I don't like. Yeah, I would just as soon, walk if I could, but it doesn't work out that way.
Well, you can't walk from the airport. Bob.
Yeah, I know. That's what I mean. You can't.
I mean, you could, but you'd probably get arrested walking on the interstate or something,
But I'm like, I hate all this interaction with all these strangers. Yeah, that's always bothersome. I couldn't imagine sharing I guess it depends, right? I mean, are we talking like, who am I going to get stuck with? Do I get any say?
You don't know. This? See, that's the beauty of it, Bob. You don't know who the hell's coming in. It just tells you, like, if you order the shared ride, you'll get, like, sometimes the person's in the car, like when you get picked up, or sometimes you're getting picked up and they haven't picked up the other person.
Right, they're going to go get the next person, right?
So obviously, and you could be picked up by like 5-7 people in a row. Drop off, pick up, drop off, pick up.
Oh, really? So like if you're the last stop, then you'd be like, it's like getting on the bus or something. There's all these people getting on and off the bus.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird.
I mean,
have you done this?
I've many times.
Oh my God.
Many times.
Are you the weirdo or the other people?
No, I'm not the weirdo. I'm usually not like my full media persona self. Like I'm very quiet, right? I just sit there like patiently waiting to be dropped off, and I won't say a fucking word. It's the other ones that usually fucking want to be the chatterbox.
What if they stink? That's my worry, right? So I couldn't and I don't mean
yeah.
like bad stink. I mean like, what if they got all like a bunch of perfume or cologne, and then they get in, and it's like you're overwhelmed by this person's scent.
Well, then you feel like a fucking sardine. You're like,
I'm
box,
like, who wants to be like that? I mean, I would worry about that. I mean, I don't know. I think that would be I mean, they could talk. I don't, I could probably put up with some of that. But
Bob, I just put on my Bluetooth, little plugs.
Oh yeah.
I just tune it right out. I'll listen
Okay.
to like fucking Gutfelt, like an old episode. I listen to something, fucking Spotify music to shut them up.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess you could, these days you can get away with that and not be social, but what if they smell like, I mean, what if they got like a bunch of perfume on or something?
Well,
oh my God.
I had that experience because I actually ordered
most of the Uber smell.
Yeah, I ordered the shared ride with the driver from the airport.
Oh, this recent one, the stupid one. Okay.
After it took us 15 extra minutes to get out of the fucking airport.
Right. That's right. He was looking for the next thing. He's around here somewhere. I swear. He said, pick him up over by the Starbucks or something. I can't remember.
Yeah. He said, oh, by the way, we're on our way to pick up the next guest.
Mm-hmm.
I said, oh yeah, I know. I ordered the shared ride. Oh, I'm just letting you know, sir. I was like, let me know when we get there.
Yeah.
If you can get there. Don't miss the fucking turn. I'm thinking.
I'd sit in the front. You probably sat in the back, right?
Yeah, I'd never sit in the front.
Oh God.
It's a safety concern of mine.
What's the safety concern that you have for sitting in the front? I'd take the wheel. I'd take the wheel and drive.
Well, I'm taking a safety risk just by getting into this strange car.
Well, sure. Yeah, true.
So, I mean, the person could go into a psychotic rage and fucking grab my neck as he's driving or her driving, and
there could be somebody in the trunk with a gun at your back. Who knows?
Yeah. I mean, the guy could plug me right there with a fucking handgun. I mean, I don't know. Shit. I never get in the front unless it's like a really good looking woman, that's a different story.
No, wait a minute now.
That's a different story.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
I'm dating somebody. I can't say that a lot. She gets
okay. Well,
she'll be like,
well, we won't go.
You're getting into strange cars with beautiful women. You had 7 beautiful women on your show since you started the damn thing,
right,
and you're flirting with these women. You had a hot ass politician running for office in Minnesota. Then you had a porn star / OnlyFans model on your show that almost gave your co-host Joe a heart attack.
Well, okay.
Oh, she did.
Yeah, he has a book about that.
It's coming out. It's in production. It's in production, he told me.
How to be elderly and still get on OnlyFans and survive.
Can you imagine Joe on OnlyFans? Oh my God.
Oh my God.
That like geriatric section of OnlyFans. Hey baby, I'll give you a boner. A boner.
Oh, watch out.
They'll come up with like some AI video of like, instead of like the dinosaur eating the guy off the toilet.
Right.
It's Joe enlarged and the woman sitting down on her bed pleasuring herself. And he's like, come here, baby. I'll give you a hummer.
He's like, let me yell at you while you pleasure yourself.
Joe's listening to the playback of this episode. You motherfucker. You motherfucker. You.
Yeah, he'll be all upset. He'll be like,
no. But we had
Bob's such a jerk. Always joking about my books.
That's right. No, we had a person that we picked up down the road a little bit, and this like college, maybe like late high school kid, 19, maybe 20, and we picked him up at a McDonald's, and he comes in, he doesn't shut the fuck up. He's not shutting up. He's like back and forth. Hey man, how are you?
Mm-hmm.
I just silently acknowledge him. Not with a hey, just like
just a nod. I'm on a conference call. I'm just listening.
And he doesn't get the hint, Bob. Yeah, he doesn't get the hint. Like he's, and then I'm going like this with my, buds, like, like I don't give a fuck, like leave me alone.
Busy.
I just want to get to my fucking hotel, man.
Now you wish you would have sat in front now.
Yeah. No, I didn't want to sit on the front. Like this guy would have. I mean, the Tesla after getting yelled at the airport with not able to open up the fucking door handles. Because I didn't know how. Do you know how to open those things up, Bob, or no?
No, I don't actually. I when I was in Las Vegas, I have a friend there, and he has a Tesla, and we went to dinner, and he come and got me, and I'm trying to think. I've looked at a Tesla, but I don't think I've ever ridden in one until the other day. No, because it's mostly I get when I do the Ubers or whatever, it's like a Prius or a minivan or something.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, it was a weird kind of weird side. I went with him and his wife, so I actually sat in the back.
Oh, cool.
Because I went to dinner with him and his wife, and and then I like, how do you open this door? That's what he's dropped me off.
Yeah, I didn't know how to open up the damn thing. I'm going like this, like, trying to like go like with my fist, and then he's yelling at me with my fist, like, "Don't punch my car!" I can hear him in the other. Like, what?
Did the window roll down when you opened your door?
It rolls down like an inch.
Yeah, I thought I did it. I'm like, hey, I didn't mean to roll down your window. He's like, oh, it does it automatically, and I'm like, oh,
it's a feature. Yeah, it's a safety feature. So if a cop like has to get into the car or something or break the car, they can go with that, like the little fishy thing that goes in there.
Well, I thought for sure I hit some other button, and I'm like, oh, I didn't mean to roll. And it's like, no, don't worry about it. It's all good. But I think he had.
What model was it?
Well, that's what I'm trying to remember. I think it was a Model S, but I can't.
Model S, yeah. I was in the late one. I was in a model like A, B, or whatever the fuck.
Oh, yeah.
It almost sounded like an old Scion. Remember the old Scions, like Model A, B? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I remember this. But he's had it for a while, so I'm assuming it was an S. And but yeah, I mean, it was, it was nice. It was a nice enough car, but I was like, yeah, this handle is not making sense.
It wasn't making sense at all.
No, well, no. I mean, it's not intuitive. Not like, hey, look at that. You put a graphic up.
Yeah.
It didn't make sense opening the door. Like, it was not as intuitive as other cars where you just the handle's right there. You grab the handle, you open it up, and there you go. I mean, this was a little tricky, a little different, and.
Yeah, he was getting upset with me because, like I said, I was trying to like go like this with my hand, and then I went like this, and then I tried going like this, like you normally open up.
Right? Yeah. You put your hand in it,
and I'm going like this, and I look like a fucking idiot outside the airport. I'm going like this with my fucking body, and I'm doing like a groovy like hippie thing, and he's looking at me, yelling at me, "What are you fucking doing? Just open the fucking door." I'm like, "How do you open the fucking thing?" I don't know. I don't have Teslas. I'm not a fucking crazy tech fucking idiot that has to buy a Tesla. I mean, shit.
Yeah, I don't got an extra 60 grand laying around to buy a Tesla.
Mean, it's like, it's just not my niche quiche. I don't want to fucking drive the thing 35, 40 minutes down the road and then have to fucking charge the damn thing again. Shit. I want to go to the gas station like a normal person and fill my fucking car up. God. Can you imagine that, Bob? You're one of those people that has to sit at a gas station for a fucking 4 hours just to get an hour charge out of the damn thing. God.
You do it at home. That's where you do it.
You do. Like normal people, you would think they would do that. But like I've seen people like since Tesla's been out where like they charge this at the gas station.
Oh, at the electric thing,
little charging stations. And they sit in their car and they're drinking a cup of coffee like I am, or they're whatever, talking on the phone, and they're waiting for their electric vehicle to get to a full charge.
Right. Yeah.
I'm like, all the power and the patience to the world to these people, not me. Shit, man.
Oh my goodness. So did you get where you're going?
I got what I was going. Okay. After, now mind you, Bob, the trip was only, the hotel where I was staying at was only 15 minutes from the hotel. I mean, from the airport.
From the airport. Yeah.
Yeah. From the airport. But that 15-minute ride turned into an hour and 20 minutes because of the shared rides that we had.
Oh my God. What is a carousel, for Christ's sake? You have people getting in and out, in and out, in and out.
Yeah. And it's not beneficial. I was like, man, yeah, I'm saving 60%, but 60 cents to fucking go.
Yeah, that's no. I'll pay the 60 cents.
Shit, I'll pay the extra 60 cents. I won't be a Jew anymore. Fuck. Damn.
So where'd you stay at? Did they put you up, or did you have to pay for this?
No, they put me up.
Oh, okay, good.
I stayed at the at the Hilton. They always put me in Hiltons for
What's the Hilton?
Yeah, I stayed at the Hilton Garden, actually.
Garden Inn. Oh, very nice.
Yeah, downtown Charleston, which is beautiful, by the way.
Right.
And,
you weren't doing a Danny McBride thing, were you? Because he's out of Charleston, right? So
Danny McBride, that's my favorite comedian of an actor.
Well, he does all his shows out of Charleston.
I noticed that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I liked him in that one movie, This Is the End, with Seth Rogen.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
When he's like, I'm going to come over where I want to. I'll come on your sheets. I'll come on your walls. Don't you read? What are you, a pilgrim? I buy the porn magazines for the articles. I love that movie, by the way. That's his best work, actually. But no, I stayed in downtown Charleston. I was surrounded by a flock of Gen X college kids.
Mm-hmm. What?
And, yeah.
Say that again.
I was surrounded by a flock of Gen X college kids.
Well, what's a Gen X college kid? The old college kid?
In the middle between the two generations.
Oh, okay.
Where they're obnoxious. They're emotionally triggered. They're sensitive, and every word offends them.
Okay.
So I'm being dropped off, and apparently, as I'm getting dropped off at the Hilton, like right next to the Hilton is like a huge little college, like hangout at the Starbucks, you know? And as I'm getting there, like apparently the same Uber Tesla that I was in was picking up one of the college kids.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, this guy's got a racket going on. He's got
he's got something going on. I mean, it's working for him.
Yeah, he doesn't have to drive all over the place to get the next person. Just picks him right up.
And I didn't know how to open the door from the inside. And like, there's no like real, like, there's no wording in this Tesla, like door open or anything like that, you know?
They don't have wording in other cars, do they? They have a little lock picture and a little window.
Normal
picture.
cars, they do.
They got icons.
Like cars like you and I are probably familiar with. But, you know, the college kid, you know, was like, he's standing outside and he's like, he's giving me the look like, are you going to open the fucking door, dude, or what?
Well, he could open it. He could open it on his side.
After a minute, he goes like this, real sarcastically. And I'm going like this. I felt like Mr. Bean, like, hello.
Hey, Grandpa, open the door.
Yeah. Remember Mr. Bean from the car?
Yes,
Mr. Bean. I'm going like this. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing the Mr. Bean thing, and he's pointing down, and we're back and forth for another minute, and then the guy finally opens the door. I figured out how you open the door, by the way. On the outside.
Yeah. Okay.
You got to go like this, Bob. And less than an inch away from the black doorknob.
And then boop.
And then it opens up. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
fancy.
But yeah, so I was actually in Charlotte, guys, kind of closing it up for a film. And Charleston on film. Little small budget film.
Talk about it? No.
Yeah, it's low budget. I don't give a fuck. It's not gonna. It's not gonna make Netflix or fucking. Hulu.
I don't have any NDAs I had to sign or anything.
No. This is low budget as shit. I think their budget, to be honest with you, Bob, was probably about $20,000. Very low budget. Yeah, low budget.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm actually a main character in it.
I play a killer.
Well,
a killer Uber driver.
The main scene, the main scene is right in front of this this old, like kind of like majestic, I guess, house or something.
Mm-hmm.
Right there on Pine Street there in downtown Charleston. And matter of fact, if you look, there I am right there above the M. That's me right there.
Oh, that's you?
Yeah.
Sitting on the wall or standing over there? I can't see. There's somebody in front of you, isn't there?
Yeah, it's an older lady. We're talking.
She's behind the exclamation point.
Yeah,
Looks
she's right next to the palm tree, actually.
like.
Yeah. So it was a great movie. You know, I had fun with it. The movie very short, Bob. It's only like 45 minutes long.
Okay.
So very, very. I mean,
Were they gonna play on Netflix or something?
No, it's low budget. It's not even gonna make Netflix.
Tubi.
It's actually it is actually going to Tubi. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's got to be on one of them.
Yeah. I was thinking maybe like Peacock or something like. No. The budget doesn't even allow for Peacock. I mean, God damn. But yeah, Charleston on film. We had fun there. And look out
see
for
Bill Murray, did you? Because he hangs out there sometimes.
I didn't see Bill Murray, but I seen his artwork on one of the buildings, not too far.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like they worship Bill Murray, guys.
Yeah, he's there. I think his son still coaches there at the college. So yeah, he comes in to go to games and whatnot. So
yeah. So I had fun, and some pictures here we'll put up, guys. Actually, the other part going because I was in Charleston, and then I had to go over towards Valdosta. So it's like it's back and forth.
Yeah, you're everywhere.
Georgia. Yeah. So this is actually, guys, where I was actually dropped off by another Uber guy. Mm-hmm. Where we had to go in where the crew was and all that. Mm-hmm. And then on the other picture you see
bunch of buckets.
Yeah, it was buckets, bucket trucks, but they were using for like aerial like shots and stuff more or less. Yeah.
Didn't do a drone. They got in the bucket, huh?
Apparently with the again, Bob, very low budget, man. Very, very low budget,
Okay.
But I had fun. It was an experience, a good experience. Yeah. A good $6,000 they only paid me. But hey, it's whatever.
Nice.
What
do you want?
More than $6,000. One of the main fucking characters. At least pay me a little. But I'm understanding why it was $6,000 because their budget was only $20,000. So
right, yeah, you're eating up a lot of money there.
I'm the main character, and
everybody's eating ramen for Christ's sake.
Pretty much ramen and fucking little noodle shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was
noodles.
Couple other like actors and actresses and stuff like that, and then there was like a shitload of extras. I think the extras were only paid like $50 or $60. Yeah, very low. Not compared to the extra work I normally get. Like the extra work I normally get is obviously it's over 60 a lot.
Yeah.
But we had fun. It was a really good experience. Another part of it. Mm-hmm. The behind the scenes, basically, one of the cameramen actually using some really good camera work, Bob.
Mm-hmm.
For this, but really good stuff. I had fun, really.
That's cool.
Yeah. Other than the bad experience with the Uber driver.
Yeah, the new Uber. He's an Uber driver.
Yeah. He doesn't even have a half a star yet.
Yeah, the Uber.
And guess what, Bob? I didn't even give him a fucking star.
Oh my gosh, you withheld your stars.
0.
Oh my gosh.
Didn't even give him a tip either. Asshole.
I'll give you the 60 cents.
I didn't give him nothing.
Wow, you're harsh.
Fuck him. He gave me a hard time. Gave me a hard time.
Oh my, I had to go around. Well, don't you want to see the airport? I'll just take you around again.
Yeah.
Well, my goodness.
He caused my check-in to be delayed, asshole.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you know how you have they want you to check in at a particular time in hotels?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't check in within that time frame, and Hilton they're a pain in the ass. And the lady was like saying to me, she says, "Oh, sir, we noticed that you didn't show up, so we rented out the room." I was like, "What? How the fuck is that possible? It's reserved." Shit.
Because you weren't here. We got to keep moving. We can't wait for you all day. Come on.
So I had to wait an hour for the cleaning ladies to clean out.
Oh, you missed.
Luckily, the last room got checked out. And
yeah.
That was my room. Yeah.
Luckily, yeah. You had to wait for the cleaning lady to catch up.
So I went from a king size room down to a 2 twin. Asshole. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever, twins, whatever.
And that, yeah. But that was my life, man.
Now, whenever you have 2 twin beds, do you just which one do you pick?
I don't know.
Like, do you go to whenever you get a room, like I usually like to get a king as well, but if I get the twins,
hey, Bob, I gotta put you on the main screen, man. I gotta fucking pee like a racehorse.
Well, now you're not gonna hear me ask my question.
I'll answer your question in a bit, but I gotta pee, man.
All right, well, go pee, and I will vamp while you're gone. So, a lot of times, whenever I go, I love to get a king bed at the hotel because I don't really. That's what I want because I like to sleep diagonally. I'm like from one side to the other, and like I said, I'm kind of tall, and so then if I sleep diagonally, then I'm all on the bed, and so I don't have to worry about my feet hanging off or anything. But when you get the twin beds, you can't really. They're not. I mean, you can go diagonal, but you still can. Your toes will be out the edge, depending on the bed. So, but I always pick one. So there's usually there's one closer to the bathroom and then one closer to the window. And so I always. Whenever I go in the twin beds, I always pick the one closest to the window. And it's also generally it's closest to the air conditioning as well, or the heater, whatever time of year it is. So yeah, I always go that way. I always wonder if other people do it the other way. So then I just put all my stuff, my suitcase and all my unpack, my clothes and whatever, all on the other bed. This is the longest pee. I swear to God, this guy must really had to pee. I figured he'd be back by now with all that set up. But I throw all my stuff all over on the other bed that's closest to the bathroom. So then that way, if I forget something, I don't have to walk all the way across the room. I just go, boop, right there.
I'm back, by the way.
Oh, my gosh. That was the longest piss, I swear.
No, man, I had to pee, dude, really bad. Thank you for carrying the show a little bit. God damn, guys, that's a first for the show. Damn, we're closing it out anyway. But I mean, I'm trying to hold it for another 5-10 minutes. I'm like, God damn, I gotta pee. Holy shit!
Well, you just take that cup and drop it below the camera. And
I can't, dude. That's disgusting, man. Spotify kicked me off the air. Nudity. Decent exposure.
So I was going on and on about twin beds.
Yeah, what were you talking about?
So you got the 2 beds, right? One's closer to the bathroom and one's closer to the window, generally, right? So which one do you choose? Do you choose one over the other, or what do you choose? Which one do you go to?
I would like to put them together, but I don't.
Well, you
think
can't do that.
Like that. well, you can do that. You can.
It's a big hassle.
Yeah, you can do that, but
then you got to move that thing in the middle, and then it's a whole thing.
Yeah. Then you got to disassemble the frame.
But you don't have a plan. Like when you come in, every time I go in, if I got twin beds, then I always do the same thing.
Okay.
I always go to the one that's closer to the window. That's where I sleep, and then I put all my crap on the one that's closer to the bathroom. Like I throw my suitcase up there, I throw my whatever I've got with me, I throw it on that bed.
Yeah.
And I always sleep on the one that's closest to the air conditioner and the window, typically. Usually the air conditioner's over by the window.
Okay.
You don't have like whenever
I don't have a preference. No,
you don't have a thought, you don't plan.
Usually I'm so fucking tired, man. I just lay the fuck down, I'm like,
and then I grab all the pillows off the other bed. And then, except for, I hate those stupid pillows with the words on them. They're usually like decorative. Oh, I throw all those things over the corner. I'm like, really? Get these things out of here. They're gross.
Oh boy, no. I usually just
How many discounts does USAA Auto Insurance offer? Too many to say here. Multi-vehicle discount, safe driver discount, new vehicle discount, storage discount, legacy.
How many discounts will you stack up? Tap the banner or visit USAA.com/auto discounts. Restrictions apply.
This is gonna sound really weird. This is my phobias here, Bob. I usually typically use the left side because it's closer to the window for basically emergency purposes. If the building ever caught on fire or something,
Right? Yeah.
No, or if I'm being burglarized or somebody's
Right. Somebody comes in the room, you're further from the door.
Yeah.
I think about that.
Yeah. But usually it's the left side, and now this is gonna sound really weird. Usually, if I'm staying in that hotel room for more than a night, I'll switch and I'll go to the other bed. Because the other bed's
I
clean.
never go to the other bed.
The other bed is cleaner. So
what are you, filthy? What are you doing all day?
No. I'm a fucking OCD nut. I love clean sheets.
Okay.
I don't want to sleep in the same sheets, even though I took a shower and my body doesn't have a sweat on it, but I just love clean sheets, and I want the clean sheets on my body.
Okay. Well, everybody's got their thing. I stick with one. That's why you bop around and I stay in the same place, apparently. I'm like, I come in, I'm like, that's my bed. Boom. I go, that's it. And then I'm like there for a week. I'm there for a week. And then I never let the maid in either.
No. Come on in. We'll have tea and brunch.
No, I mean, oh man. Yeah. I don't, unless I need something, which then I just go steal it off the maid cart.
I could see Miles pull.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Oh, Miles will let the maid in. He hopes the maid comes in while he's getting out of the shower. That's what he's hoping for. But I don't let anybody in. Yeah, who wants to see that? It looks like fucking walrus or something.
Skin tags all over the goddamn. Disgusting.
Some kind of radiated walrus. But anyway, so yeah, I basically sequester myself in the room and I pick a bed and that's it. And I'm like, that's where I'm at.
That's where you're at.
That's where I'm at. And then the other one stays put together, except for I put my stuff on it, but I don't really mess it up too bad. Yeah. No, I'm just curious because I mean, everybody has their things, right?
Everybody has. I call them phobias. Everybody has their phobias.
Everybody's got their bits, and so I was like, and then okay. So the last thing here because I know we've been going long here, but so do you leave your bed all tucked in, or do you untuck everything?
Oh no, I don't tuck everything in.
Yeah, I untuck.
That's the maid's job.
Well, no. I mean, do you leave it on? Like, do you untuck it to get to sleep or anything, or do you just leave it the way that just get in there and kind of wiggle around, and that's enough?
I just wiggle it around. Yeah.
Oh no, I pull everything out.
But the sheets, Bob, not my ladies out there. Like, what are you wiggling? What are you wiggling, Savage? The lady's getting all crazy.
Yeah, he sleeps naked. By the way, everybody.
Savage,
he sleeps. That's why he switches beds because he's rubbed his butt all over one bed, so he's got to go
all over the cold spot, ladies. The cold spots in the bed. I rub it all over.
No, I pull all my blankets out, and so there's nothing tucked in.
That's
right. It's just me, and I'm like swaddling in these blankets.
God. Sometimes depends.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I can't do the tuck thing. It hurts my feet.
It hurts your feet.
Yeah, if it's tucked too tight or whatever, I have big feet, and so like,
what do you have? Like poor circulation or something?
No. But if you roll around, right? So you roll around, so your feet go up,
okay,
and then they go to the side, right?
Yeah.
Well, they can't go. If it's really tucked in, my foot's so big that it can't go up.
Oh, because you're over 6 feet. That's why.
Yeah, I got fucking clown shoes for feet, and
you suffer from giantism. You're a giant, for God's sakes.
I'm like,
the Lament family are giants, folks.
Yeah, my foot gets caught, and then I'm like all twisted, and I'm like, oh my God, and my legs all twisted. So I got to untuck everything so that my foot doesn't get caught.
Oh God,
it's insane.
Are you the only one that has these problems in your family, or?
I don't know. I haven't asked. Well, my brother, he hangs off all beds because he's so tall. I'm at least somewhat, in the normal range. So
did you have to have your wife order you a specially designed bed or something for your house?
Oh no, we have a huge bed.
I'm sure it's a California king, guys.
It is a California king. It's huge.
Wow, holy shit!
We have this giant bed,
oh my
and
God.
so it's just crazy. large bed. Yeah. But I love it. It's fantastic.
I'm sure you do.
I'm like, this is right now out of my whole life. This is crazy, but this is the best bed I've ever had. I'm like, oh my gosh.
I have a California King, but I especially ordered it off the Old Man Network.
What's the Old Man Network?
You know, the ones that come up and then they go in the middle.
Oh,
and then,
yes.
That's
I didn't have that. No.
It talks to me too. Your bed is going up. Your bed is going down.
Maybe it was telling you sweet nothings. It was, Michael, you're so special. Michael, I'm glad you sleep in the nude.
I would think so. I hope so. No, I would hope. We can only hope, Bob, right? We can.
Yeah.
We
Michael,
can only hope.
You're so large.
Oh, God. Don't say that. You're killing me, buddy.
This had been a Truth Productions media episode. Thank you for listening.